we are live.
Oh, damn area rug. I need a wider one. Okay, we're good. Let the folks roll in and then we'll get this shit started. I fucked up. I will say that. I fucked up, folks. Okay, I'm gonna scramble a little bit here. Excuse me. Hope everyone's having a good day, though. Sorry, I'm trying to get shit going here. I'm fucking running so behind schedule right now. Okay, no Hooligans in yet. Yeah, we'll do these ones. Bam! We're good. Man, running behind schedule. I tried to put up a video on Instagram to just explain I was running behind schedule and everything for the Hooligans. And I guess I accidentally clicked the fucking mute thing, so that didn't even have audio on it. So, I don't know. If anybody's subscribed and they have their notifications on, then they'll know to swing through. You know what I mean? If not, you folks can catch it after. Oh my goodness. Hamilfet. Bam! Good fella. Good fella to you. No sound. LOL. Man, I know. I couldn't. I know. I fucked up. So, Hamilfet's in here. We're going to start it. Bam! Life Lessons with Juvy. I am your host, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, even though I don't really use my Snapchat. At JuvyThaKid. God damn. Same name is on here. Can't get it confused. There's a lot going on today. Like, man, people want me to talk about this Conor McGregor madness going on. Man, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you folks. I don't want to. Partly because, listen, like when I talk about like other fights and I almost like fucking wax on poetic about them, I kind of feel like a lot of people don't really care. But then when Conor McGregor decides he wants to fight 40-year-old Floyd Mayweather or show up at the Brooklyn Barclays Center and start throwing shit at the fucking other fighters' van and cause a whole scene, that's when people want me to talk about him, or that's when people want to talk about mixed martial arts, which I understand because that's drama, that's, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know, I'd rather like focus on the fights themselves. If anything, if I could turn this into a life lesson, as far as this whole Conor McGregor situation, this is actually an example of, you don't see anybody else in the sport acting like this. You know what I mean? Conor has been able to bend the rules and get away with a lot, and that's what happens. So in life, with people in your life, any hooligan or person watching this, you can't let people get away with a lot of things, and you can't let people bend the rules with you, because then eventually they're showing up and they're throwing shit around in your life, like metaphorically. You know what I mean? They're causing fucking scenes. They're throwing shit around and just turning everything into fucking chaos for you. And if it's always this one person that's doing that, you can't let them always get away with it. Exactly. Hamilfet said it. They take advantage of you. And that's not cool, man. Like, you can't... it's not cool to take advantage of people, but also, don't let yourself get taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, folks, you're better than that. You don't deserve to go through that shit. Honestly, and out of this whole Conor McGregor thing, the person I feel bad for is Michael Chiesa. He was just sitting in the seat in the fighter van, and a window shatters and fucking cuts his face. We don't know how bad it is. We don't know if he's going to be able to fight on Saturday. Conor McGregor has affected this man's livelihood. I hope the UFC does right by him and still pays him his money if he can't fight. But I feel bad for Michael Chiesa. But again, folks, just don't let people keep bending the rules. You know what I mean? Don't let them play their own game. So, Hamilfet, totally uncalled for. Dude, absolutely. Honestly, okay, so I will, if folks aren't as familiar with this, Conor McGregor, there's a fight going on in Brooklyn on Saturday, one of the best cards to fucking in a long time. One of the best cards maybe ever on paper. So he was stripped of his 145-pound title. He never defended it. It's official that he gets stripped of his 155-pound title because he hasn't fought mixed martial arts in over 500 days. He won the lightweight title, 155 pounds, didn't do anything, fought Floyd, and hasn't done anything since. So he got stripped. And I think that's one part that played into this. But his friend Artem, whose record is like 14 wins, 14 losses, nothing to brag about, he was calling Khabib Nurmagomedov a coward and a chicken. Do some research about Khabib. He's from Dagestan. Like, he grew up around shit, all right? He's not afraid of Conor McGregor or nothing like that. Exactly. Unfit champion. And by this behavior, I can't say anything other than that. He's absolutely an unfit champion. But he also, you're getting mad about titles that he got stripped of that he never defended. Hamilfet, you defend your title. Tyron Woodley's defended his title. Demetrius Johnson. Joanna Jacek. Cyborg. Who else? Stipe. Oh my god. Fucking Stipe, duh. DC defended his belt. Like, every other champ defends their belt except for Conor. You know what I mean? So he got stripped of them. It's like, well, you're not doing anything with them. We don't know when you're coming back. This is a business. We have to keep it moving, and there's people who are very deserving. And if I had to put my money on it, Khabib would probably beat Conor. 100%. Now he can start at the bottom and work his way back up. No, man, he's not going to have that opportunity. I don't think he is. His license 100% is going to be revoked from this. Because also a thing that no one's mentioning, well, some people are. He's not an American citizen. He's not a Canadian citizen. Even if he was, this happened in New York. He's an Irish citizen. So now there's another level to this that's gonna be at play. A warrant was put out for his arrest. His plane wasn't allowed to take off. He caused a lot of damage. You know what I mean? So he fucked himself. He might not get it. He might not get that opportunity to work his way back up from the bottom. And I don't know, man. Maybe that's okay. Are we really going to notice he's gone? He hasn't competed in over 500 days, and all real fans ever wanted to see is Tony, Khabib, Max Holloway getting his due, all of that. Are we really going to miss him? Let's be honest. Are we really going to miss Conor McGregor? Probably not. So, I don't know. Yeah, so he gets stripped of his titles. His friend is talking shit to one of the fucking scariest dudes on the planet. Khabib saw Artem in the hotel, basically did like the gangster fucking neck grab to him, and was saying like, listen, don't ever fucking call me a coward. Don't ever fucking say that. You said that on the video. Now I'm face to face with you. Don't ever call me that. And what, like, I don't know, maybe Conor got mad about that too, but fucking don't talk shit. Hamilfet, I wasn't all that impressed with him. I don't like shit talkers. To that I would say I understand why you wouldn't like him because of the shit talking and everything. Focus, please. Hey. Thank you. I understand why the shit talking would put you off. But take all of that out and watch his fights. That's the problem. He was actually a great fighter. He was so intelligent as a fighter. As a person, he's fucking up though. Like, he understood movement. He understood, like, he was a very intelligent fighter, but as a person, no. He didn't think things through. He can fight, but I don't like him. No, okay, yeah. All right, I got you. Yeah, same thing I said, you know. Just take the shit talking out, because I understand why that would... I Totally understand. But at the same time, people will be like, "Oh, I didn't like how he shit talked people." But then they say Muhammad Ali was like one of their favorite people. And I'm not saying this about Hamilfat. I just, and man, Muhammad Ali, like Connor basically just took Muhammad Ali's thing and fucking ramped it up. You know what I mean? But again, like I said, fighter, super intelligent. He could have been one of the fucking best if he just stuck to it, maybe, or I don't know. Who knows what'll happen. But as a person, he fucked up. And it sucks because he just had a kid too. He just had a fucking son. Like, Hamilfet, I feel the same of Ali. Hey, well then that's fair. You don't say one's okay, but the other's not. So that's fucking respect to Hamilfet for that. But yeah, so man, I don't know. Connor's fucked. And the lesson to take out of all of this, again, don't let people bend the rules and play their own games. Don't let people take advantage of you. Because eventually, that's what's going to happen. Chaos ensues. Okay, let's hit up some old topics. These are from February 17th, 2016. So, damn, 2 years ago. Okay. Oh, we got some from Hamilfet in here. Hamilfet, where do you see yourself in the near future? I don't know. Man, in the near future, I see myself in the Hooligan Cave, whether it's in this house or we end up moving and it's in a different house. And I see myself this year putting more effort and more time into the videos, the short films, the everything on the channel. I see myself putting just fucking so much effort and so much time to bring these to a new level. You know what I mean? I basically I don't know. It's one of those things like I don't know. It's fucking it kind of sucks because it's a Conor McGregor quote, but it's like this isn't hard work. You know, I don't work hard at any of this shit. I'm obsessed with it. There's a difference. When you're obsessed with things, it's not working hard. That's what you do. Like I think about short films. I think about shooting scenes, everything, basically all day. Like I could be watching a show or watching a movie, and just the way a scene looks or whatever, like I can't help but think to myself, like, oh man, that looks really cool. Like I hope I can do something like that, or you know what I mean? Excuse me. Hamilfet, I agree. You enjoy what you do. Yeah, man, and it's like especially like when you're obsessed with something, it is one of that thing. You don't care what gets in your way. You don't care like really who's around for it. And I don't mean that in a rude way or anything. I just mean like physically, you know what I mean? I don't know. At the end of the day, like it's on me to do this shit because I like to, and again because I'm obsessed with doing it. It doesn't really matter who wants to be around physically with me while I do them or whatever, because at the end of the day, it's me putting my effort in. It's me putting all my time in, hoping the other hooligans like it. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's where in the near future, that's just kind of what I see myself doing is taking everything that I've been so passionate for and just so obsessed with. And honestly, if basically becoming more obsessed with it. I'm so fucking close to this camera goal, folks. Oh my goodness. And when that shit goes down, man, I'm so fucking excited. There's just so many fucking different shots that I've already thought of and everything. Yeah, it's just literally this year I don't really care about doing anything else other than short films, like working on the channel to bring it all to a new level and everything. And honestly, in between that, I want to get back into painting the action figures. I got to pick up some canvases because I'm all out. But yeah, I see myself doing all creative things, you know? If something bigger comes from that, then fuck, that'd be cool. You know what I mean? But if it doesn't, and I still just get to do what I love, then that's what matters. You know what I mean? I need to be thankful for the opportunity to express my creativity and to at least even have this platform to do certain things with. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't realize, you know, we need to be it's not a privilege that we get to wake up. It's not a fucking obligation for us that, you know, I might have used privilege wrong right there. I'm sorry if I did. It's not okay. It's not like an obligation. It's not like this fucking, you know, we're not entitled to anything. Everything we experience, everything that we become obsessed with or passionate about, those are opportunities that we need to be thankful for, not feel like we are owed this. You know what I mean? When you start feeling like you're owed something, that's when you it's this sense of entitlement and ego gets too involved. When you realize that all of this can go away very, very easily, I don't know, you're more thankful for the opportunity to at least do it all. You know what I mean? Himmelfett, you are an artist and the videos and films are your paintings. I appreciate that, brother. And yeah, they are definitely an extension of that. Like, excuse me. Definitely, like, not to, like, you know, plug the merch store here. The carnival, like, that's, like, I don't know, that's my favorite design. Just because, again, like, I did that shit just as, like, out of my own creativity and, like, just as a picture that I wanted to make. And then, like, people actually liked it. So, I don't know, that's super cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I don't know. I'll never stop doing any type of like photography or videography, like whatever, painting, all of that. You know what I mean? I'll never stop. It's priceless. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Himmelfett. Oh, okay. Oh man, that's a long one. Man, again, these are old ones. But one of them I just seen meaning, like probably from Ryan Nerland, probably already done, but meaning for each tattoo. So instead of actually doing all this, because I'm pretty sure you can just search on my channel tattoo tour, and I've done all of it. More so, look, eventually, like when you get a lot of tattoos or anything, if every single tattoo you have has some meaning or some elaborate explanation, people don't want to sit there for that long. Or not, I don't know. I don't. Especially if a lot of them, it's like, it just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? The way I looked at it, like, as the way I do look at it with tattoos and everything, I don't know. Eventually, like, you got to start having fun with them. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not a super serious person, so I can't have every single tattoo, like, be fucking crazy serious or, like, have this deep, like, meaning behind it. You know what I mean? Like, there will be people who will get, like, a fucking music note and, like, a key and all this other shit. And it's like, oh, well, it's because when I look at her heart, it unlocks the universe. It's like, what? Fuck off, man. Like, I don't need all that. Like, just, you can just tell me, like, oh, no, I just liked him. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know. I have fucking Negan's baseball bat, Lucille, and it has his quote, "We're just getting started," because I love that when you're first introduced to Negan, and right away you realize this isn't the normal person. Like, this isn't your normal character. He's bashing the shit out of somebody's head. People are rightfully so reacting horrified. And then he basically says, "You bunch of pussies, we're just getting started." I love it. Man, that burp didn't want to come out. Excuse me. Yeah. Focus. Thank you. So yeah, as far as tattoos go, I understand if you have like a couple or whatever and they have meaning and everything. But also, like, don't worry about fucking every tattoo having like a super serious meaning or like a fucking, a deep story behind it. With tattoos, you can just have fun with them too. You know what I mean? I actually encourage that. I don't regret any of my stuff. I have an ice cream cone that has like chopped, like the tops of fingers like chopped off, like mint chocolate chip ice cream kind of thing, but it's fingertips in it, and it says like heebie-jeebies. And then I have, I got my Thug Life one, and like Thug Life is like the fucking donuts and lollipop. Oh my, let me just fucking show you. I hate when I do this. Bring y'all down here. Okay. Pull that up. Where are we? Okay. Hello. Showing some leg. He's got legs. And he knows how to use them. Anyway, so yeah, there's the Thug Life one. I had to have donuts. I love donuts, Whether you say that's milk, orange juice, whatever, it's up to you. I don't mind. I say it's eggnog. I got a stuffed teddy bear. Oh, where are we? I got a stuffed teddy bear saying tough guy. Eventually, with tattoos, folks, I don't know. You got to start having fun with them. You know what I mean? I encourage it. Oh, shit's falling everywhere. Oh, god damn. Hamilfet rocking Vader. Psh, all day. I'm always rocking Darth Vader, sir. Bam. He's got his lightsaber, dark side. Come on now. But yeah, no, the sweater. Visualize Media Group. What up, brother? Old Self and Cam Speech tuning in. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, what's going on? Long-time listener, first-time callers just tuning in. Hope all is well, boys. Hope the music's going bueno. I just looked at your Instagram stories. From what I hear, I'm hearing some fire. I don't want to have to call any fire trucks. I'm not going to do that to you guys and ruin your creative process. But I'm hearing a lot of flames. The flames are golfing, Be careful. With great flames comes great responsibility. Okay, let's do another one. So yeah, with tattoos, just have fun with them eventually, folks. It's cool to have some with meaning. It makes sense to have some with meaning. Like I have ones for my nan, for my kids, other ones that are personal to me, But you can also just have fun. You know what I mean? So, thanks, brother. Much love. Much love to y'all. Hope y'all are having a bueno day. Hope the herbal herbs are sticky icky. You know what? This will be a good one. Oh, let's do two more. Okay, we're going to... fuck. All right. I don't know. We're not putting a thing because I want to talk about this one thing. So Hamilfet's topic from back then. Movie theater or 55-inch with surround sound. Me, I would rather stay at the crib and crank it up. This brings up a very interesting thing that's actually a discussion that's been going on. So, Steven Spielberg has kind of gone against Netflix, saying that those are more like TV movies because that's a TV streaming thing. First of all, that just shows you're fucking old. That's all that shows to me in like the first couple of fucking seconds. But he says that like theater goers should go to the theater. You know what I mean? Like that should never go away. Well, the problem with that is movies and popcorn and all this shit don't cost $4.50 anymore. Think about it like this. If I have all three of my kids, we go to a Cineplex. It's around, depending on what kind of movie we're seeing, it could be from like $11 to I believe $16 for a ticket for an adult. With children, mucho dollars. Then we got snacks and everything on top. It doesn't work. Like that shit doesn't work out. And again, Steven Spielberg, like he's done great movies, but this is an old way of thinking from him because they still go like those type of filmmakers still go off what the box office says. The thing that people never think about with the box office is, yes, it made this much money, but how much of that would you say would be positive sales? How many of those ticket sales did people walk out of the movie and go, fuck, that was great? Or did they walk out of the movie and go, well, that was just something I spent money on. Fucking shit my dick off my body, right? Like, so to say that, like, oh, and fucking, like, film festivals aren't allowing Netflix films now. Like, that's fucking nuts. Like, Bright is a great fucking movie. And that's a Netflix movie. Like, just come on. Hamilfet, times are changing, and I don't like most people. Well, a lot of people say that, though. Hamilfet, $100 night. I loved going to Blockbuster on the weekend. Hell yeah, man. Like, oh man, Blockbuster in Barrie, over at Wellington Plaza. We had a fucking very well-known spot for the Barrie citizens called Bandito Video. Rest in peace, Bandito Video. That shit was amazing. I saw so many great horror movies from there. But yeah, like to say like, you know, the only way to enjoy a movie is to watch it in a theater. It's like, no, man, actually fucking, if anything, I get pissed off when I'm in the theater. I got like, oh dude, especially if it's one of those fucking things where somebody's like, oh no, this will be appropriate for my kid. What? No. Sometimes we don't have to fucking bring a kid to a goddamn grown-up movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, no, fuck around. But yeah, it's one of those things, like, to say that's the only way to enjoy a movie is really fucking silly. What, with my shoes sticking to the floor? With fucking Jordan yelling at his girlfriend behind me, spilling popcorn down my shoulder? I don't know. And I don't actually know if, you know, Jordan's having a bad time with his girlfriend. I don't know them personally. That's the name that came to me. So Jordan, if things are going wrong with your girlfriend, figure it out, man. You ain't need to be ruining my movie experience for Steven Spielberg. But you know, there's different things nowadays. Whether it's, you know, the cost of everything as a whole nowadays, or whatever it is, it's fucking, the movie theater really isn't the only way to experience things at all. You know, I've watched tons of movies at home and I've thoroughly enjoyed them. I have gotten lost in the story and everything. Again, that comes from an old way of thinking. You know what I mean? That's like the people who say mixed martial arts and jiu-jitsu is all just fucking whatever and it doesn't work. Boxing is like the pinnacle of it all. Well, yeah, but it's also been shown that all of these work really fucking well too. We can't just say this matters and all of this is bullshit when it's proven that all of this works. We can't just say movie theaters are the way to go and Netflix is bullshit, because if anything, Netflix is bigger than movie theaters nowadays. You know? I don't know. Hamilfet, do you like boxing? Hell yeah, dude. I grew up on it. I love boxing. Actually, I don't know. It's one of those things like, look, we can like debate about the greatest heavyweight ever and we can, you know, say it's Mike Tyson or whatever, but, you know, for scary factor, Mike Tyson gets it. As far as people he faced, I don't know. Hamilfet, drop to your knees and give me 2 blows to the head. Oh, come on now. Come on now, sir. This is a family show. Set up. Oh, man, you fucked me. I was going off on a fucking talk, and then, god damn it, fuck this. Next topic. You son of a bitch. Okay. Cannibal Kill. If you could only have one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Would you be willing to eat a bowl of crickets for $40,000? If I could choose one meal for the rest of my life, yeah, laugh it up, Chuckles. If I could have one meal for the rest of my life, it would be pizza with garlic parmesan sauce or Italian pesto. I'm good with both. Cheese, ground beef, bacon crumble. And if I can get me some stuffed crust, let me get some stuffed crust with that. You know what I mean? Maybe a little garlic cheese bread stick on the side. You know what I mean? Come on now. If it's from Domino's, oh, fuck it. I will sacrifice the stuffed crust. Give me the pizza. Give me a couple chicken bites. Let me get one of them chocolate lava cakes, huh? Yeah, I would. Come on now. She said meal. So we're not allowed to have dessert with our meals? Come on now, folks. Come on now. Would you be willing to eat a bowl of crickets for $40,000? Yeah, absolutely. Live or dead. Anyone got 40 grand? You want to set that up? I don't give a fuck. I will put that on my fucking channel. I don't give a fuck. 40 grand, a bowl of crickets? Hell yeah. I'll eat them shits up. I don't even care. Mix that in with some Cheerios if you want. Let me get a little skim milk, you know? I'm good. 40 grand for a bowl of crickets? I don't even care if them suckers is still jumping. I will literally, bang, cup your hand so you don't squish it, and then cricket's gone. 40 grand in my... Hell yeah. Here's the thing. Usually, I don't give a fuck about money. I've gone down a bad rabbit hole, folks. Gone down a bad rabbit hole. I started looking at cameras that are just way out of my price range, and I saw just how nice they are and what they can do. You know, there are cameras out there that are like fucking $3,500. Like, that's crazy. But man, what they can do is amazing. Okay, I will get to that in 1 second. One thing I wanted to actually throw out there for you folks. If you ever see the show Hannibal, it's on Netflix, or, excuse me, if you see the first season of American Gods, that was done by Michael Green and Brian Fuller. The way they shoot scenes, the way they it changes the way you look at the way things can be filmed. At least it did for me. Especially the way they can film blood, whether it's spraying up or mixing with things, it looks so fucking beautiful. And like, I hope one day that's a level that I hope to reach. Brian Fuller or Michael Green. Just somebody spam the shit out of them. Timestamp this so they can see this. Just please, let me be an intern. I would love to even just like be on set and watch those, like, the genius of it all come together. You know what I mean? With the actors, the cameras. Man. Visualize Media Group. Tacos or burgers? Oh, and that's from Old Self. This is a hard one. I'm going to have to go with... Okay, well, hold on. Because... See, okay, Hamilfett says burger. I kind of have to go with taco. But it's got to be soft shell. You know? I don't know. I don't fuck with them hard shell tacos. I don't know. If we're doing tortilla wrap tacos, like soft tacos, there's just so much I could do with it. You know what I mean? I could... Like, fuck, man, you can make an egg wrap for breast fist. You can make an egg wrap for breast fist if you'd like, or you could also have it for breakfast if you ever want. Old Self, yeah, boy, soft shell all day. Hell yeah, you know. But yeah, man, like, there's just different variety you can do with it. You can do an egg wrap. You can do a fucking chicken Caesar salad wrap. You can do just a regular Caesar salad one. You can do burritos, which I guess is like a different thing, but we're still using tortillas. It's technicalities. I don't know. I feel like, because I love me a burger. I had a burger and poutine tonight. Fucking dickhead. YouTube. That's the thing. Like, they can fix. There's more variety. So, I gotta give it to that. But, donuts over both of them. So, shaboopy. Okay, last one to wrap it up. Hey, yo, Bex. How the internet and social media brings strangers together. It's pretty fucking awesome, if I do say so myself. Listen, man, like, we can go on and on about, like, the shittiness of the internet and the trolls of social media and all this other shit, but at the same time, like, just because of social media, I have gotten to talk to some of the people that I actually have looked up to, whether it's for acting or voice acting, whatever. I've actually gotten to talk to these people, like, have conversations with them. I've gotten to I've gotten to talk to one of the most brilliant minds when it comes to mixed martial arts analysis and everything. There's just so many different positives to social media and it bringing people together. Hamilfet said it, absolutely. Look at the Hooligan squad. And it's true, we're all over the place. Like there's a few hooligans in Barrie. There's hooligans in different provinces of Canada, in the States. Now we've recently learned fucking just different parts of the fucking world. It's one of those things that especially with the Hooligan squad, like we all kind of grow so close together. Excuse me, that like if any of us are going through something, we know we can reach out to each other. You know what I mean? Excuse me. And that's important to have in life because it gives different views to interact with. It gives you different mindsets to get ideas from. Man, we always like to focus on what's bad about social media and what annoys us, and that's understandable. It's good to vent frustrations out, but we can't focus on those. Hamilfet, I know I have, and totally appreciate you. Man, you know that's mutual all day. I definitely, I'm not going to put any details out there, but, you were definitely in my thoughts, brother. I was definitely was hoping you were going to be all good. Also, that coin, fucking mucho badass. I saw that coin on your Instagram. I forgot to mention it earlier in the episode. That's so fucking cool. That is like mucho badass. But yeah, with social media bringing people together, it's fucking, oh shit, Jacob Myers. Hey, kill him with the shoulders. Hamilfet, sick, right? Yeah, that's a fucking dope ass coin you got, man. But yeah, again, with the whole social media thing, it's so easy to be like, oh, fucking trolls and this and that and this and that, but that's a 2-pound coin. Holy shit. That's a serious fucking coin to drop in a vending machine. I wouldn't recommend it, but but yeah, man, like social media does bring people together. It's fucking 3D fire. It's it brings people from all over the world together to appreciate each other's art, or even just literally just connect with each other. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing any of this shit when me and most the hooligans crossed paths and started talking with each other. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing any of the video stuff. I didn't even doing a short film and being an actor was still something I had in my mind, but I was like, I never thought I would ever do that in my life. You know what I mean? Really, with all my interactions with the hooligans, it's what pushed me to finally do all of those. And I don't know, just to clarify everything, I don't classify the Hooligan squad as mine. It's not. I am a hooligan. You folks are hooligans. The Hooligan squad is ours. You know what I mean? When Hamilfet succeeds in life, so do we. When Jacob Myers, when Jenny Wren, when any of the folks succeed in life, I honestly, I feel so fucking happy for you folks. I get so amped when I see Jenny hitting these new records or personal bests for the weightlifting or anything that I get so fucking just proud. You know what I mean? And that's because of social media. Social media brought us all together. So, Hamilfet, you have a home to stay at in Florida. Appreciate that a lot, brother. You got one in Ontario, you know that. Well, Barrie, Ontario, to be specific. The sixth family in the mafia. That's great. Hamilfet, she kicks ass. Dude, Jenny Wren is one of the best people ever. She's fucking absolute top character. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just... I don't know. It's one of those things. It's also because of social media that YouTube acts like this. So, not a positive, I guess. But yeah, no, Jenny Wren's fucking one of the most badass people ever. You know what I mean? That's a scientific fact. I've seen the charts. Made them run the test twice. Not because I didn't believe them, because I wanted them to be sure for themselves. It's like when you see Zeus or Poseidon and their powers. You're just you don't know. You're like, wait, I need to see this again. I don't know if I believe this for myself. Well, the numbers are in. The badass levels are off the charts, Nothing we can do. Jacob Myers, we can prove it mathematically. We have the technology. Oh, man, I fucking love you folks. But yeah, no. Like I said, man, social media has a bunch of shit we can focus on and be like, oh, this is negative or blah, blah, blah. But like, fuck, man, like the song I'm working on with Electric Owl and everything. You folks saw a little promo vid there on my Instagram. That project came about because of social media. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's a lot of different things that come from social media that's fucking actually really good, or at least just cool to experience. Himmelfett, we can rebuild him and make him faster, stronger. We have the technology. Love it. Man, I'd probably reference that, I don't know, probably more than most things now that I think about it. If anything goes weird or anything, my go-to quote for things most of the time is don't worry, we can figure it out. We have the technology. I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I did turn my mouse off. Look at that mouse. Look at that mouse. Best mouse in all the world. Okay, let's get on out of here. It's been 43 minutes, almost 45. I feel like this has been a good episode. Okay, so we talked about the whole Conor McGregor stuff. That's all done. If you folks missed it, skip back when this is, you're good. Also, if you miss this, Loyalist City, damn, I show up late. No worries. I'm going to walk you through something right now. Jacob Myers, JuvyThaKid has the $6 million beard. Yeah, that'd be great. Have Inspector Gadget or $6 million man technology. That'd be great. Okay, so if you showed up late or you're catching this towards the end, Loyalist City photos. Okay, so when I click stop, if you're in here, just you should be able to go into your watch history and just go right back into the video. Once the stream goes offline, because you watched it, you should be able to. Either way, just a quick recap and everything. We talked about the Conor McGregor madness. I talked about the lesson really to just in your life that you could take from that. Don't let people take advantage of you. You're better than that. You fucking deserve better. I like revisiting old ones. We revisited some old topics, but kind of, attacked them in a different way for some of them, which is really cool. I like getting the opportunity to do that sometimes. My four little buddies joined us for this episode. And yeah. Loyalist City seems like a good show. I feel like it was. I feel like this was a good one, man. Yeah. I'm gonna go chill now. Gotta get the kids all ready for bed and shit. It's 9 o'clock. They got school tomorrow. Unless we get hit with another snowstorm, then who knows? Might get a snow day. Which in that case, it's kind of cool. Start The Walking Dead early with them. Either way, Himmelfett, it helps the new people. It helps the new people who haven't been there from the beginning. Oh, the recap. Okay, cool. Okay, so these live streams, that's what I'll do from now on. Before we end them, I'll make sure I actually recap what we've gone over. Because then at least if you folks are catching it towards the end, you can be like, no, this one's not for me. Maybe I'll catch the next one, which I understand. So yeah. And old topics. Oh, right. My bad. Okay. Mucho love you, hooligans. Himmelfett, Loyalist City. Cam Speech, Old Self, Jacob Myers. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all for tuning in. If you're catching this afterwards, thank you for watching it. I mucho appreciate it. If you enjoyed any part of this video, make sure you click that little thumbs up right there. You know what I mean? Looks like this. Less tattoos, more gray. Looks something like that. This shape. Yeah. Also, if you want to support the channel, TeePublic store in the description and Patreon in description. Bam. We're quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos. For the love of everybody, please keep being weird. Yeah. Awkward outros.